All right. Hey, Aquarius. So, you guys, I'm doing a read to close out November, and this is a check-in with the person on your mind. And you're gonna know this is your read by who they are and how you feel about them. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, please. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope if you guys resonate with me, you will subscribe. All right, but let's see who this person is. Who is on your mind? We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Magician card coming through. We have Gemini. These are just, what I feel compelled to tell you. Four of Cups energy is going to be Cancer. Two of Cups is Cancer. So we have Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Cancer energy coming through. I feel like this person is, to you, going to be considered a divine counterpart, somebody that's supposed to be in your life, or a spiritual connection, a soul connection. It's a very, very deep connection no matter what, right? I feel like you're potentially this person, so we're checking in to see who they are. I have to say, to you, it might feel like this is a missed opportunity, okay? But I really feel like what this person has going on is the contemplation over what they've missed when it comes to their own life. It's not, I almost feel like it's not about you. It's about what they have done, what they haven't done, what they could have done, what they should have done. The coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I feel like this person dwells on that. All right. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like you're very, very attracted to this person. I just feel like this person kind of ignites uh, your passionate side. So like your artistic side, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about drawing pictures, but I do feel like this person brings out that artistic side in you. Okay. They bring a lot of passion. They bring a lot of fire energy to you. Okay. This is, how you see this person. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like there is a desire for communication. There's a desire for new beginnings when it comes to the dynamic. And I feel like with the Magician card, again, just kind of going back to that divine counterpart, divine masculine, could be divine feminine. Tarot doesn't recognize sex, but I feel this is, in part to the divine aspects. This is also, the Magician card is a travel card. Okay. It's also a communication card. Wanting to talk if you haven't talked, wanting to go see them if there is distance, that's kind of standing in the way. All right. So I kind of feel like that's who we're dealing with. Let's just see how you're feeling about this person right now. How you're feeling a little bit abandoned, rejected. So I feel like with the Queen of Wands energy in reverse, here's what I'm going to say. I feel like you're very attracted to this person, but I feel like the fact that you guys have this abandoned, rejected, and lost kind of feeling, I feel like it's made your sense of self go down. I feel like it's lowered who you feel you are. It's almost like this person here's what I'm going to say. It's easy when we get rejected. It's easy when somebody chooses something else, whether it's a person, place, or thing over us. It's really easy to knock ourselves down. It's a freaking ego. It's what am I trying to say? It takes away from our ego, and we're not walking in ego. We're not supposed to be, leaning and living through life with ego, but it's a confidence striker, right? When somebody doesn't accept us, it makes us feel devalued, I should say. How you feel about them, it could be too that you see that this person has a low sense of self. If it's not how you are feeling, it's this person and how they see themselves, and you have seen that, okay? And you're just like, you're this great human being. I think you're everything that anybody could want, let alone I know what I want and I see everything in you. But this person is like, no, I'm not. Why do you like me? Why me, essentially. With the Strength card coming in reverse, I feel like how you're kind of seeing this person is somebody who gives up quite easily. All right, so they're not really kind of in tune with their it's like this person's leaning on their weaknesses and not their strengths right now. And I feel like you see that. And I feel like right now you're kind of feeling like is there any hope that comes to healing the dynamic of this connection, especially for those that have been dealing with the connection for quite some time. I almost feel like you're in this, I'm not going to say suffrage, but I almost feel like I feel like you're losing faith that things aren't coming back together. Let's see how they're feeling about you, how this person feels about you. They're looking at you as the knight in shining armor. So they're looking at you as somebody who's brought clarity to them, peace of mind. They also see you as somebody who's been through a lot. I almost feel like this person looks at you as you could have some options. We have two knights coming through, but I got to tell you, just as this person's looking at you, this person sees you as somebody with a lots of energy, lots of passion. All right. Willing to take inspired action to get what you want, adventurous. Okay. But conversely, they could see you sometimes as easily frustrated and having scattered energy at times. With the Knight of Cups, this is kind of moody behavior, jealous, or having unrealistic expectations. Conversely, this is somebody who's very creative. They are very attracted to you, Aquarius. All right, very, very attractive, attracted to you, to your energy. This is charm. It's beauty. It's radiance, man. This person sees you as just, heat, fire, and physical wise, they're very attracted to you. But they see that you've gone through a lot. A lot of this energy right here, the Nine of Wands, could be too that they are recognizing that they've put you in some of that high stakes. I got the walls up because of you. I almost feel like they can kind of see that or sense that within you. So let's see what their intentions are towards you. What are their intentions towards you, Aquarius? What is... So their intentions, here's what I'm going to say. You guys, you have to have patience. If this has been something that's kind of been long-standing, you guys have to have patience and know that the cycle is not over with yet. But what does need to happen is everything that you guys have had when it comes to this, I feel like it's probably a little bit toxic, been a little bit karmic, Philly. It's not over with, but you guys, in order to move forward, have to close out the mistakes of the past. If you felt like things have gotten, or they started on the wrong foot, ended on the wrong foot, Spirit's kind of saying, hey, and this person's coming through too. I know that what happened in the past didn't work, but the only way we're going to move forward is to completely close out that cycle so that we can move forward. All right, I'm at a point now where I want to learn and grow and progress and move forward, and I'm realizing that everything that I've had with you has basically been unhealed trauma that's been projected on you. I mean, I feel like this person realizes it. The Page of Coins is also a card of manifestation. All right, so putting positive thinking out there. Hey, all right, so it's almost like this person's taking responsibility for themselves and for their actions, Aquarius, but they're not showing that to you. Not yet, okay? But you have to have patience because you guys have a contract coming through here and it's not fulfilled for a reason, all right? But it's going to be. And the dynamic that's coming through here says this is not an even situation, you guys. You don't want to come down to somebody's level. You want them to rise up to you, man. You deserve that, all right? You deserve that. And this person's realizing that. I feel like they want to come in and communicate how they've made you feel and what they've done. You know what I mean? And I feel like the trauma and the wounding has nothing to do with you, except for they projected that onto you. But it was everything that they've accumulated because they don't know how to channel that, So what's hidden when it comes to this connection? What's hidden? What is hidden? That there is a potential win, a potential victory if you guys can have faith, all right? Judgment, the angels of the past are coming back. You don't see that. You have to have faith that it's coming through, you guys. These deep connections that come through here, you guys, I mean, you have free will. You don't have to sit here. You don't have to deal with this person. You really don't. But I mean, if you're wondering, what's hidden in this connection is change, growth, rebuilding, and releasing the past. And you have to release whatever's happened too, don't give this person your time and your energy just by way of thinking. All right. If they're not making any movement towards you, you still got to move on with life. You still got to do your thing. Okay. But judgment is coming to say there are going to be changes and the situation's not over. Angels of the past coming back through. So it's time to have faith. And there will be some order and rules reinstilled in this connection when it comes back through. This is the Hierophant card right here, you guys. It is a spiritual connection, but one that's going to take time. It has to get in the mold pan and it has to harden so that it can be something of substance and something secure, right? What you can't see right now is that it is a victory. It will be a victory if you can have that faith, all right? Judgment's calling for changes to be made. All right, action to be taken, and I feel like it's upon this person's shoulders. They know what they need to do. All right, so let's see where this is going. The long-term potential. The next 6 months is what I'm projecting with this, and I'm sorry for it to be so long, but if you're actually kind of just making yourself happy and sticking to your hobbies and things that you're passionate about, time goes by really fast. So don't even think about it. So here's what I'm going to say. Over the next 6 months, this is going to be an unexpected turn of events that happens. Okay. It might seem kind of doomy and gloomy right now, but things will change. There's no positive spin on the Nine of Swords. You guys know that this is stress, worry, anxiety. But I do feel like you guys will actually you're going to be alleviated out of that feeling. Okay, you're going to come out of the Nine of Swords. You're not going to stress. It's almost like when you stop worrying about the situation and this person, boom, your spirit guides step in and say, okay, now let us take the wheel. Now that you're done worrying about it, let us take the wheel. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune says that there's going to be an unexpected huge transformation, a huge positive change when it comes to this dynamic, one that brings you guys together. All right, it might not be marriage, but it's definitely going to bring you guys together in such a way that you're I feel like it's in disbelief, um you guys, for those of you who are on a spiritual connection, a spiritual journey, I'm just going to say mine has been over 2 years, and I'm just more in love with this person than ever. And you know what, we're not together, we're not, it's been 2 years, but the bond is so strong. We talk, and we've gone through the ghosting, the transition, we've gone through all these phases, and we're just now coming to this point where it's like we talk. It's like regular, and I'm, hey, I know I have my shit to work on. I know you got your shit to work on, and everything is just gonna come when it does. And I just feel the bond growing, and I know that my spirit guides and angels are taking over, and that's pretty much where I'm at. Hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's see what your advice is. What's the advice for right now for Aquarius? Look at that. Positive transformation, positive outcomes. Look at this. It's coming. You guys have to have patience. You have to have patience. And right now, focus on your own self, your self-love and self-care. As soon as I seen that Queen of Cups, Cancer, all right, Libra, or I'm sorry, Gemini, Cancer and Gemini. It's time to focus on yourself. Completely throw your life around yourself. Okay, this is all about you, and you know what? The more you heal, the more you embody self-love and self-care, the more you take care of yourself, the bigger vision will come through. All right, you got the Ace of Cups. The new beginning in love is coming. You need to build and paint a really fond picture in your mind. All right. It's all coming. I mean, do I have to explain these cards, you guys? Really? I mean, your advice is to know. You have the inner knowing, all right. So it's time to just put that faith into the universe. Know that your wishes are coming. Know that the communication's coming. All right. But while you have anticipation for it, because I'm not going to say waiting, while you are anticipating this moment, throw everything back into you, okay, while it's unfolding. So let's see whose initials come through here. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. It could be a city, a state. It doesn't have to be any of it, you guys. The read comes from the cards. All right, so we have a C, J, L, V, A, N, and F. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. You guys, I love you so much. Take care.